Take a look.
Nelson Mandela and 80 of his constituents were trying to come to the United States.
Yeah.
The United States government wasn't helping him. No one was helping him. You chartered a 727 plane for their entire trip.
Yeah.
How is somebody, and it's crazy because you can talk about anything, and why is it hard for you to talk about the things you've done? It runs in your family. Your father helped build a synagogue. I mean, why do we not know those things?
It's something that I've never, I love doing it. I don't need praise for it. I don't, we all like a certain level of praise, but I've never, I just like helping people. I help a lot of people and I enjoy doing it and I never talk about it. It's nice that you bring it up. I also think it's not a narrative that the press likes talking about, for me.
But I think it would help a lot of the American people who have been misled, I myself included.
Sure.
I have hundreds of employees who have said things like, you've paid medical bills, you paid mortgages, rents, you've helped get family members. There's one story in here where a brother came in with a business plan, nobody would hear him. You gave him 10 minutes, you shook his hand and you cut him a check.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for you and even your team? I'm a little upset. These are things that I think the American people need to know. And I get it, you're humble because you're a father first.
Yeah.
And a grandfather. And that's something, again, one thing we need in this country is we need a father figure again. We need husbands and boyfriends and young men we need to see that fathers are capable of great things because we've dealt with it, especially in the last 3.5 years, a complete dismemberment of what it is to be a man. We're under attack for everything.
We are.
Donald Trump is pegged as a racist, sexist, all these other titles. But I have never in my mind, in my eyes or my ears, have ever witnessed anything like that. You are a personal friend of him, and you're a black man. What would you say Donald Trump's true characteristics are?
I think he is very kind and compassionate. He doesn't like people to tell the stories about some of the stuff that he does for people, but it is just unbelievable how kind and the things that he does for people. And if you go to Mar-a-Lago or you go to Trump Tower, and you see people who work there, they've been there for years and years and years, unlike Kamala's people. And they love him. He knows their names. He knows their kids. I mean, that's the kind of person he is. We were walking around Mar-a-Lago, and he came across a group of the workers, and he pulls out a big wad of $50 bills and starts handing them out.
Yeah, hey, man, I know I didn't quit.
And I've seen him when there are no cameras around with just ordinary people. And he's kind to them. He honors and respects them. People know that traditional politicians don't do that. I mean, I know a lot of politicians. If there's no cameras around, they wouldn't give you the time of day. They care less about you.
That's sad. The wolves are sheep clothing.